Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Okay, so they just dropped the new Doom the Dark Ages trailer, and I kind of wanted to give my thoughts and live reaction on it. I haven't done anything like this before, so I'm pretty excited to jump into it. Let's go. I'm hyped. Let's take a look.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer should be guided.
Okay. I hope I don't get annoyed with pausing it, but it's super interesting because they just mentioned that the Makers think a weapon as powerful as the Slayer needs to be chained. And he turns up a dial and it looks like Doom Guy is kind of like leashed to something. It's interesting because Sammer Maker was the one who powered up Doom Guy, being like, don't tell them I'm doing this, but we need you. So I'm curious if this is going to be before or after that. Interesting though, the Doom Guy is basically an attack dog used by the Makers. So it's cool that they're going to expand on that. Oh, we're going to get so much context for Eternal. The story will finally make sense.
To us. Now he has a leash.
Badass. A leash, yeah.
He's not one of us.
Oh, the armor. That was so cool. I love the Sentinel armor, how it's like mixed with futuristic and old medieval style armor. It's super cool. Who the fuck is this dude? Hold on, I didn't really take it in. Who the fuck is this guy? Is this the new big bad?
Divided.
He's 100% the new big bad. That was a human.
The time is now.
Okay, yeah, so he's definitely the big bad. 100% the main villain. Interesting.
Focus on breaking humans first.
Oh, that has to be the Dreadnought. Okay, hold on. Let's break it down. So this guy's going to be the big bad. I have no idea who this could possibly be. I'm kind of blanking on the options that it might potentially be in this story. He obviously is going to be a big threat to Argent Denur, and it looks like he's the one that's leading Hell's armies against the Sentinels, which is interesting because the Slayer, Doom Guy, is pretty much used as a last resort, at least how I saw it back then in the backstory we did get from Doom Eternal and Doom 2016, is that Doom Guy kind of is the last resort that the Sentinels use, or the Makers use, when Hell is at their gates. So I'm curious how strong this guy's actually going to be. And also, I bet you that hand that we saw come up, that has to be the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought is the Titan that we see in Doom Eternal that has the Crucible stuck in its chest. So we take out the Crucible as Doom Guy in Doom Eternal as a new weapon and everything. And the whole reason Doom Guy got powered up was because of that. I bet we're going to see Doom Guy actually fight the Dreadnought, which would be fucking awesome. I bet you that's going to be the first mission. The first mission of the campaign is going to be Doom Guy. This is my prediction. Is going to be Doom Guy killing the Dreadnought, and then he's sealed away by the Makers because they're like, he is way too strong. What the fuck did you do, Sammer Maker? We did not want this. That's my prediction. And I think that kind of confirms it. That has to be the Dreadnought.
He's after something.
This guy's pretty cool.
That much power in Hell's hands.
Bunch of Titans.
None of us.
These are not the Dreadnought. Oh, dude, who is that guy? Hold on. Who's this guy? With the axe?
None of us would survive.
You see this guy? That guy's awesome. No fear. Just right at them. I want to be like him. Awesome.
Bishop Creed. We need him.
Is it the Slayer? Are we talking about him?
Launch the Slayer.
Oh, yeah, we are. Okay.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Awesome. Okay, we're right into the gameplay. That's how it should feel. That's when the Slayer has been activated, bam, gameplay. Trailer is cutscene. Here's the plot, here's the context, and then all of a sudden the Slayer has been activated, bam, now we're showing off gameplay. Fucking awesome. That's how you do a trailer reveal. And Doom is all about the gameplay. I know they said that this game is going to be more focused on the narrative, And I like that, but at its core, Doom is a game about Doom Guy and Doom Slayer, right? Same person, but it's a game about Doom Guy. Hugo Martin says this. He says Doom is a game where Doom Guy pushes events forward. Doom Guy is one man, but he makes big things happen around him. And you need to feel that way. So the Slayer's been activated like you're some type of fucking nuke is awesome. Drops in right into the gameplay. Narrative's done. We're fucking up demons now. That's how Doom should be. Fantastic. And the music, taking me right back to it. This guy's cool. What's this guy? It's like a spider demon? That's awesome. I love the parry system. The parry system is so cool. Oh, fuck. I hate the shield guys in Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. I know you guys can agree with me. The shield enemies were the worst, especially in Doom 2016. They were way too fucking strong. I'm hoping these guys are easier to kill, but I hate these guys. Oh, you're dynamic. You have a really cool attack pattern.
As king, so long as you are the only one they fear.
Whoa, okay, hold on. What the hell? Okay, so once again, he's definitely the big bad. I'm wondering what his relationship to Davos was. What was Doom Guy's uwu eyes there? Okay, hold on. I need to catch this. Look at those eyes! They're so big. Why are his eyes so big? That's crazy. I think it's supposed to signify, because we saw earlier the eyes were yellow, right? When he was controlled by the leash. So maybe when they're not colored, he's not being controlled. So maybe this is later in the game. That's still really strange though. There's a big focus on the eyes. What could it mean? Yes! Show me more mech gameplay! Yes! Oh shit, he just one-shot the demons? Oh shit, he one-shots the titans? Okay, I need to know more. Okay,
Reverse!
first of all, backing up.
Reverse!
I'm so excited, guys. I'm sorry. This is fucking fantastic. Braid Nation Focus Challenge, difficulty level impossible. New Doom trailer drops. The Titans. I know we're supposed to finally be able to pilot the mechs that we saw in Doom Eternal, which I'm super fucking excited about. And I was always worried that it was going to feel kind of gimmicky, but just seeing the gameplay here, I'm going to rewind to this for a second here. Like, just seeing this gameplay, shot dead. Shot dead. It looks like it's going to just feel like it's a scaled up version of the normal combat in the game because the combat's stand and fight style. So the slower, heavy impact is going to feel really good probably. Awesome. Super, super stoked about that. The reason why I paused it is because I want to know more about this guy. I need to know about the fucking dragon. I need to know about this motherfucker because it's a dragon. It's basically his new pet, Daisy 2.0, but it's a dragon that has Argent energy powered wings, which is so fucking cool. I need to know more about this dragon. I bet it's going to be just the fast travel system of the game because it's supposed to be open world as much as you can do that in a Doom game, I guess. But I bet this is going to be like the fast travel system they use, which would be really cool. It'll be better than Skyrim's dragon riding for sure. Awesome. Yeah, fast travel. That's 100% the fast travel cutscene. Confirmed on reaction, 100%. Doom guy trying to break out. New BFG. New BFG. It's a crossbow. Am I right? Hold on. Am I right? New BFG. Yeah, that's the new BFG, baby.
Stronger than maybe even
Doctor
you.
Strange. Yeah, the eyes, man. You rewind that for a sec.
Stronger than maybe even you.
Okay. So this new guy with his Doctor Strange eyeball, I don't know if he's going to be on Davos level, but stronger than maybe even you. I'm wondering, I bet that's not talking about Doom Guy. I think they're trying to like kind of tease it a little bit, being like, this guy's stronger than Doom Guy. I bet that's someone talking, a maker talking to a maker, being like, this guy's stronger than you. We need to be careful with him because Doom Guy is like the strongest thing in the universe that we know of, in the universe of the Doom games. So I bet you anything that they're not talking about Doom Guy not being as strong as this guy. They're probably scared of Doom Guy. Less than a fucking month away. Less than a month away to play this game. Cthulhu? What? Wait, hold on. Cthulhu? When the fuck did Cthulhu come on? Wait, whose side is he on? Is this a third faction? What does he step on? Hold on. Oh, it's just a tank. It's just a tank. That's literally Cthulhu. He has a claw hand, tentacle face. What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, we're ending on a high note into an immediate low note because we have downloadable content skins right away. It's a single player game. Why? It looks cool, but why? Okay, that was a sick trailer. That was fantastic. How do we unpack this? It looks like that. It looks like that Doom Guy. It looks like Doom Guy is being controlled by the makers, not the Sentinels, but the makers, and is being used like a weapon. Because we can see here later in the trailer, that's probably the biggest takeaway from this trailer, honestly, is that this girl is like talking.
We need him.
Launch the Slayer.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Badass. He's a weapon. He's a weapon used by the makers. And the fact that she's like, we need the Slayer, and he drops down, it's just proof that, like, the biggest takeaway from this is the Slayer is being controlled. He's an attack dog. He's a servant to the makers. And we can go from there. The gameplay looks fluid. I'm super, super excited for the gameplay. It all just looks amazing. Like, it's solid. They're really good about making the Doom games all feel unique, and you can tell this is going to feel very different from 2016 and Eternal. But that's not a bad thing, because it feels like a progression, right? And Doom Eternal is the fastest Doom game, so if this game goes back a little bit in the speed, it's going to feel interesting because it's supposed to be a prequel, so it is Doom Guy less powerful, and if he is chained down, it makes sense in my mind, so I'm excited for that. The gameplay already looks fucking fluid, though. So I made a video talking about glory kills. They are kind of returning. Like, if you see here, you can see like an execute. Like, you see how the screen locks and he throws his shield. So there is still some semblance of glory kills coming back to the game, which is nice. Who the fuck is this guy? He's got to be like a general of hell. I really have no idea who this guy could be because we didn't see the Hell Priest in the trailer. So maybe he corrupts them. I don't really know. I'm interested to learn more about him, to be honest, but I don't want to make any claims about who he could be without having any info and anything. He looks interesting. I like having a main villain that we can really rally behind, especially if we see clips of him and stuff in the game, because if you see here, you can see him like talking to his council and seeing Doom Guy kill a bunch of things. And they're like, oh shit, this might actually be a problem. So it looks like we are going to get a little bit of context from the enemy's eyes, rather than it just being only from Doom Guy's perspective the entire time. So I'm curious how we do that. The BFG's back, which is awesome. It's literally a crossbow now, which is fucking awesome. Where is it? There it is. We literally get the BFG as a crossbow, which is fucking fantastic. The mech combat, we got a little bit of a showcase of that, which is really cool. Really stoked to do this. It kind of reminds me, if anybody remembers this game, it reminds me of Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, which I'm really excited about. But like, so powerful. It just scaled up combat. It's really smart to do it that way. I'm calling it now too. Dragon's gonna be the fast travel system. Yeah, I'm fucking excited. Things that stood out to me is kind of weird. Something definitely about Doom Guy's eyes is going on here. Like, this wouldn't have made the final cut of the trailer if it wasn't important. I don't think. It's just too uwu eyes. It's just like too big. It's just, he's too cute. I don't want Doom Guy to be cute. Give him smaller eyes, angrier eyes. That just looks like too big eyes. And also, who the fuck did this to Doom Guy? Who did that to Doom Guy? I bet he just threw his helmet through a portal. This is probably the end of the game. He's like, fuck you guys, I'm out. This is proof that I'm done. Because once again, focus on the eyes, bloody cut right around where his eye would be. So maybe he cuts out something. Who the fuck knows? Focus on the eyes again. And then Cthulhu? We're probably going to fight this guy in the mech. I'm fucking stoked. This is a good trailer. I'm really excited. Less than a month away. I'm going to be streaming it live on twitch.tv/BraidNation. Please check it out. Also, time to plug. Subscribe if you guys aren't already. Like, comment in the video. Let me know your thoughts, what your predictions are of the plot. I am really curious. If you guys leave a good comment too, I might even make a short on it, just because I'm super stoked about this game. Also, we have merch now. I'm putting the merch down in the description below as well. If you guys want to support me, I would love it. Go ahead and go crazy. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you think. Have a good one.